let's get this started.
Okay. Yes. I actually saw Wonder Woman yesterday with my girlfriend.
Yes,
and now I know why they overhyped it.
Why is that?
It was not bad. It was not bad. We were shocked because she thought Batman vs Superman was terrible. She also thought Suicide Squad was terrible. We basically got bored in that movie. We barely even remembered like the last hour and 10 minutes of that movie. That's how bored we were.
Really? Wonder Woman was boring?
No, Suicide Squad.
Oh.
Wonder Woman was good. It was actually good. However, I do have problems with it. A lot of problems. But you want to hear the positives or the negatives?
Yeah, just go with whatever, really.
I go with the negatives first because positives will go a little bit later.
All right.
The negatives, they have too much slow-mo shots. That's my negative because, like, when you actually see the movie, there are some slow motion shots. Doesn't have to be slow-mo. Like, yes, it's an action movie, but most action movies don't have to have slow-mo to be an action movie. And some of the action, like some of the action movie, there's some good scenes, but like I can see why they overhyped some parts of the movie, like to an extent. Like there's one scene that just Wonder Woman or the Amazonians just do like a flip off a horse. They had to do it in slow-mo, and you have to have the camera to a different angle just to follow them. They do a flip. Like they try to make it like a style. It's called horse flipping. They literally do a flip, then either do a sword slash or like use a bow. It's cool like for the first few times, but after a while it gets stupid.
Anything else?
Another negative. Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. Like there's some parts, like just Wonder Woman in general. Like
what's wrong with Gal Gadot being her?
Well, she's fine as the part, but like her demeanor in the actual movie, like she's like, oh, I need to go to this battle. Let me battle. I need to battle. I need this. That's basically what she was in the beginning. It's like we need to be a hero. I need to fight and win to be a hero.
So she's just so poised to fight.
Yes. That's how they picture the Amazonians in the movie.
I heard the casting for Artemis was wrong as well.
Don't get me started.
And also, I also heard the special effects for Ares were pretty atrocious as well. That's what I hear from other people. I'm not sure if I should take their word for it, though.
Well, it depends on them. However, like for certain parts for Ares,
was Batman there?
No, but there is Easter eggs. There is Easter eggs.
I hear about Marvel Studios. The president of Marvel Studios is praising Wonder Woman for perfect female representation, apparently. I think
he was paid. Yeah, I think that not Rockford. shit, what's his name?
Everybody knows Marvel. If they made a female lead role movie, they would.
Like,
kill
I know that
Wonder Woman.
Josh Whedon? Yeah, Josh Whedon. Yeah, he's taken over DC for now. After the first Justice League. Yeah, Josh Whedon's taken over. Like, he does pretty good stuff.
So they're gonna
like,
make
he
that.
directed the Avengers.
Yeah.
Firefly, Serenity. Those were good.
So are they gonna fucking make that stupid Gotham Sirens movie?
Apparently.
So who are they gonna cast as Catwoman and Poison Ivy?
We don't know.
Are they gonna make Uma Thurman become Poison Ivy?
Better have a good script and a good costume.
Maybe they should have who's a good one? Who's a good redhead? Without
If
question.
you want to go super young,
Without
or
question.
no, wait, or but actually, no, she can't. She's already in. Yeah, she's already in different franchise.
Without question, Eva Green should be cast as Catwoman.
Of course,
It has to be Eva Green.
Eva Green, a good redhead that is at least in her 30s and still acting.
And one thing, I'll be in tune with the Gotham Sirens movie as long as they don't fuck Catwoman up.
Well, what I know, I actually do want to see
What?
Kirsten Knightley. Mother freaking
She could be good.
Kirsten, yeah. Like, we haven't seen her in a while. Like, the last time I saw her, it was in Pirates, in the very end. And she still looks good. Even though she just dyed her hair, but she still looks good. So, that could work. Because she's back into business, and yeah. But there is the positives were it looks pretty. Like the casting is alright.
Really, it's just alright. People are saying, oh, it's so perfect. It's the best casting I've ever seen.
They're overreacting. Like Chris Pine, he's great. He's just great. Chris Pine is great. Gal Gadot, they didn't really do anything with her. Like, she's just a regular, generic, warrior character.
Last time I saw her, she was Giselle in Fast and Furious.
Exactly. Like, to be honest, like, I know you two are not fans of Harry Potter, but the Professor, spoiler alert.
I don't care about spoilers. I don't plan to watch the movie at all.
Like, I'm talking about people in the video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. The guy who played as Professor Lupin, he's Ares.
Huh.
Yeah. He's Ares.
I bet Ares was pretty epic in the movie. He might have been the show stealer, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's why I like him.
Was he the show stealer of that movie? Like Enchantress
like
was
in the
for...
end.
I mean,
he has some stuff. Like, as Ares, like, as is, his character, because he is an ally of, like, in World War I, British ally, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's, like, up there. Like, he fought, for the war, for the allies. Yeah. But his role, he's really deceptive.
Of course, he's Ares.
Yes. But I haven't seen him in a while, so that was a big surprise. Because it always sees that Dr. Poison will be the main villain in the trailers. Then they say Ares, like, I thought Ares was going to have a small role. No. He actually has a big role.
Really big role.
He has a big role. He's the one that started the war.
Yeah, he's the god of war, of course.
Yes. So that was interesting, but I can see Ares with the British mustache. I can't see that. I cannot see that.
A British mustache.
Yeah, like he doesn't have like a true form in the movie, like in the comics.
Did he turn into a giant in the movie? Because I saw the Lego set for him as a giant.
Well, he does have the outfit. He does have the outfit. And he does do the weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I think through the budgeting, you only have to do swords because they won't do axes, maces, whatever.
Of course, due to low budget.
Yeah.
It's almost as if the studio couldn't afford another weapon.
True. But
Like
yeah,
what the-
it's interesting. Like there are some jokes that they're funny. They're just downright. Like there's one joke when Wonder Woman and freaking and the spy character, yeah, they're on a boat and they just talk about how she came to this world, and I was made like my mom made me from clay and I was conjured by Zeus. Then he's also wondering. Then it just became a sex joke. It's like,
What?
yeah, he questions at Amazon. Yeah, do you know about reproduction? Yeah, we know about sex. It's like, okay, how? Because because women are used to be enslaved by men. So Zeus created the Amazonians because man was actually controlled by Ares. So they kill all the men and have a society run by women. So the story was...
That's a feminist utopia.
Yeah.
Man, no wonder the feminists are really praising us. It's like, oh, it's the greatest feminist pinnacle I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's not really much of a review on Wonder Woman. But...
Anyone saw talking about like, oh yeah, they're like, maybe Marvel should step up on their game with female lead roles. Yeah, if they made a movie about Jessica Drew, it would kill Wonder Woman in a friggin' landslide proportion.
Also, they are doing Captain Marvel.
Yeah, but if they do Jessica Drew, fucking Spider-Woman, they would kill it. Alright, they will kill it in box office.
That's on Tony's part. Like,
I know that without a
if
doubt.
Homecoming does good, they're gonna do Jessica Drew, maybe, or Miles Morales.
Or how about Silk? I'd like to see Silk.
So good too.
Or alternative universe Spider-Gwen. That would be interesting too.
Well, that could probably be like a whole thing. Like if they go back to the Sinister Six and if we get Doc Ock back, then maybe.
It's best for them to do Jessica Drew though, the original Spider-Woman.
Speaking of Spider-Man, let's talk about E3.
Okay.
In the Sony's conference, they showed
The PS4 game of Spider-Man.
Yep,
It looks good.
it looks really good.
The gameplay, I was looking at it, it looks just like Batman Arkham.
Yes, they took some stuff from Arkham and add Spider-Man elements to it with combat.
It's amazing. I want to get
It looks
that game.
great.
I want to get that game.
And I also do like in the end, like like Miles Morales. I was like, okay, this can go really good.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Miles Morales.
I like Miles Morales.
I like Miguel O'Hara. Spider-Man 2099.
He's also good too.
He's a badass.
He's basically the Batman Beyond of Spider-Man.
Yep. I wonder who the fuck knocked up Jessica Drew in the comics. Because she has a kid, but we don't know who the father is.
Yeah.
People are speculating it may be Peter, but I doubt that.
No.
Even though he did have a thing with her.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, wouldn't you want to have a thing with Jessica Drew? She's hot.
Yeah, but I'm taken.
She is hot AF.
Yeah.
But she was already knocked up. Well, at least there's still Silk, right?
Yeah. But, let's see. What's another thing? Nintendo. Nintendo did great.
What did they reveal? I forgot.
They revealed Metroid Prime 4.
I wish they'd make a sequel to Hunters.
Maybe sometime, because they are planning on doing more Metroid stuff. They also
Or hell, they need to have,
they also revealed hear me out. They also revealed a new Samus Metroid game for the 3DS.
They need to make a sequel to Metroid Fusion, because Metroid Fusion is still the latest in the story. Everything else is still a prequel.
Well, they said that they probably said that Metroid Prime 4 is going to be a continuation of Metroid Prime 3.
Obviously, which is still before Fusion.
Yeah.
It's always like that thing, just like in the Zelda timeline. Everything's all a prequel to Zelda 1 and 2 on the NES. Absolutely everything's a prequel.
Until Breath of the Wild just completely do like a 180 and have an alternate timeline.
Yep. Breath of the Wild is just a completely different thing.
Yeah, but it's still good. It's interesting.
I find it interesting with the timeline of Zelda, really. I like the Young Link timeline, where he goes into Majora's Mask and then Twilight Princess. I wish they put Twilight Princess on the 3DS.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard because the 3DS is weaker than the actual
Then the GameCube?
GameCube or Wii.
I doubt that. If it's able to put Smash Brothers and
Yeah,
like
but
an improved
they have to
version
do
of-
some sacrificing for Smash Brothers though,
yeah, they also
because the Wii U has more content than Smash.
well, of course,
3DS.
with that, but then like on top of like they'd probably just put the same game engine as Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time
Because that's N64. Like they could
yeah, but they
do
put
N64 games.
yeah, but they put some of the gaming mechanics from Twilight Princess into Majora's Mask, like the swimming as Zora Link. That was right out of Twilight Princess. The slow swimming animation.
That's like tiny tidbits. Like you're talking about a full-blown game
Yeah, and they did make
that
it.
will take. Actually, Twilight Princess is long, like long.
So is Majora's Mask.
Yeah, but you can always rewind. But still, it's long.
Yeah, it is very long. Lots of temples, lots of side quests.
Well, Breath of the Wild, like, actually that's a mystery. Like, you can take forever on that game. Because
they put Hyrule
it's
Warriors on the
free-
3DS.
Yeah, but limitations. Like, graphical limitations. Like, we have everybody. You can change to 3 separate characters on the fly. So, that's one thing. Characters are the same, but graphical limitations. Like, graphics are meh. And the,
I'm pretty sure the 3DS has the same kind of
enemy
engine.
spawning, that's bad. But if you don't have a new 3DS, if you have a regular 3DS, and you're playing Hyrule Warrior, you shouldn't. It's bad. It's only good if you have a new 3DS.
Yeah, I still have my original one, which is breaking down. I need to get a new one soon.
New one's
just
like super affordable. It's like almost
I might just
100.
I might just get the new
2DS.
yeah, the new 2DS.
I can't believe that the 2DS looks better than the 3DS.
Yeah, the new one. I want to
Yeah.
get that.
I'm like, what the hell?
I want to get that one because I won't have to worry about the 3D effect malfunctioning like on my old one.
True. But, you know, I'm just going to go straight to Switch. Because there are some games I really want.
I'm gonna go back to the old DS because I haven't been playing my DS for a while.
Oh, all my DS is just dead. It's either dead or just broke.
I still got my old DSi right here, still working perfectly. Nothing wrong with it at all.
Yeah, my old DSi, like it just automatically shuts off when if you just close it. That's how bad it was.
Wow. I had that too.
Bad.
Oh, Sleeping Beauty is over there snoring.
Ugh. Let's see.
I'm really skeptical about that whole idea for Maleficent 2.
Yeah, I'm still working on my manga, and it's actually pretty interesting. The first mission that we see is that my main characters. How do I answer it?
God, shut up! I probably got like 900 levels already from that.
Sure. Anyway, now I was saying, I literally lost my place now because fucking Final Fantasy.
What do you think about the Final Fantasy VII remake? I hear they're changing a lot of things due to political correctness.
Fuck that. I just want the game.
Yeah.
Like, even though they didn't showcase it at E3, but they did showcase God of War. And Shadow of the Colossus is getting a HD revamp.
I love that huge beard that Kratos got now.
Yes.
He looks like a lumberjack.
Oh yeah, for Nintendo. Yeah, I just go straight to Switch because there's some games I want.
Like what?
Splatoon 2, Super Mario Odyssey, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because I skipped on the Wii U.
Yeah, I skipped on the Wii U as well.
I skipped on the Wii U. I was only about to get the Wii U, then I skipped it. Luckily, they are going to bring certain games that from the Wii U on the Switch, which they already did too, which is Mario Kart and Pokken Tournament Deluxe. And I actually do want to play Pokken Tournament because I heard it was good. And
with the gaming mechanics.
Also, there's some Pokemons that are actually in the game that I actually really want to play as, like Scizor, Darkrai. I saw it super. It was straight from freaking Persona.
I wonder when season 2 of Batman Telltale will come out.
You don't know. Like Telltale is still working on Guardians.
They're making Guardians?
They already have Guardians. It's already out.
Oh, I never saw it.
Yeah, Guardians are already out. And speaking of Marvel, I'm actually pissed off on what Capcom is doing for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. They announced Black Panther.
And what's the problem with that?
It's DLC.
Oh.
He looks good.
But he's DLC.
My boy, T'Challa, he is DLC. Wait, actually going back to the mall.
You know his movie's gonna kick some ass, right?
Yo,
it's gonna kick Wonder Woman's ass without a doubt.
Black Panther, he is the hero that we all need. The underrated hero that we all need.
Oh yeah, he's underrated as fuck.
He is. I actually love Black Panther.
He's like Catwoman if she was a hero.
Ultimate Avengers. Remember that movie? Ultimate Avengers 2?
Oh yeah.
Yo.
And Black Panther's richer than Iron Man. And Batman combined.
Oh yeah.
Yep. $600 billion this is worth. That's a lot.
Plus,
that's a lot of money.
Wakanda is literally El Dorado. He's El Dorado.
Mm-hmm.
It's not in South America. No. The real El Dorado is in Africa. It's Wakanda. So, let's see what's another movie.
I'm really not looking forward to the movies coming out this year, though.
What about All Eyes on Me?
Well, that's one.
What about Spider-Man?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, there's two. I'm looking forward to Spider-Man.
What about Thor?
Thor? I'm not...
I
saw the last one, but I'm just like... I'm just not...
Thor Ragnarok.
I'm not that much into it, though.
Come on, Thor and Hulk work together.
Yes! He's a guy I know from work! Maybe I'll get
And it's
into
Loki's last movie, so. What's that? So yeah, there's a lot of games coming out, like in like Black Friday month, Christmas, holiday, and early 2018. And my wallet's gonna be like empty by that time. It is.
What other movies that are good coming out this year besides just the Tupac movie,
Spider-Man.
the Spider-Man movie, and the Thor movie? And Black Panther. I don't know what else. Well, there's a lot of
Geostorm looks interesting.
There's a lot of horror movies I'm looking forward to.
Have you seen Geostorm? Like the trailer?
No.
It looks interesting as hell.
I want to see
Like,
47 meters down. You want to see that?
I heard things about it. Like it's like the best thing ever. I don't know. I really don't like commercials
I'm thinking it's going to
to
be
movies.
good.
I don't like commercials to movies.
Yeah, because all they do is say #1 movie in America, #1 movie in America. They say every movie's #1 movie.
Like, okay, you want to know the last movie commercial I saw that is like overhyped to hell?
Let me guess, Wonder Woman?
No, Cars.
Oh.
Cars 3. Yeah. Cars 3. The movie that nobody wants.
I'm not feeling it. No.
No, I'm not even going to watch it. Because I don't want that movie. Nobody wants that movie. I want is Incredibles 2. That's the movie that we all want. Yeah, they're going to make a new IP, which is Coco. Which is a concept that has already been done. Ever seen the movie Book of Life?
Heard of it, know it, didn't see it.
It's really good.
I'm sure it was. Because it looked really good.
You want to know who did the art?
It was like that Hispanic family, wasn't it?
Yep. You want to know who actually helped on it?
Who?
Guillermo del Toro.
Oh, damn.
It's good.
For a second, I thought you were going to say you were the one who helped that.
Nah.
I bet you wish you did.
It kind of reminds me of LT Gray on the art style.
So I'm getting started on season 2 already. Already starting issue 1.
Right now, it's just redesigning. Then I'm going to start actually doing the pages because I already finished chapter 1. Chapter 2 is still in the works.
For me, I'm only going to do issue 1 and then stop there to continue the rest of the first season.
Right.
Because I'm not even thinking about how to end season 2. I already know how to end season 1. I just don't know how to end season 2 right now. I don't even know what good events to do since Natalie already killed a lot of the villains.
Right.
She didn't kill them all. She killed a lot of them though.
You want to know what movie that surprised everybody for being good? Captain Underpants.
I read the books when I was in Elm School, but
same here. I grew up with it.
Yeah.
I can't believe
all of my friends were like, "Man, Captain Underpants."
They actually made a movie. People like back in the day actually wanted for it to become like a much more bigger thing.
My first thought was just like, wow, it's been 15 years since I saw the book, and now it's finally having a movie 15 years later.
And it was good reviews. It was good.
I think I might want to see it.
Yeah.
I might want to check it out.
Yeah, my girl, Erin saw it and she liked it.
Because sure, I wasn't really a big fan of Captain Underpants back in the day.
I read some. Yeah, I read some comics.
Yeah. But for me, I was more into Codename Kids Next Door at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always compared the two together. I'm like,
I hope that Codename Kid Next Door sequel come around, Galactic Kid Next Door. Because
they're getting a sequel?
It was it was on April Fool's like a few years ago. Then the actual creators actually want to actually make it happen.
Mr. Robertson said that?
Mr. Robertson and the cast of Sector V. Yeah, they wanted to actually do it.
Sector V, man.
Yep.
Nigel Uno, Hoagie Gilligan, Cookie Samban, Wallaby Beatles, and Abigail Lincoln.
Well, it was supposed to be the Tommy, but nobody wants him.
The Tommy.
I work alone, but I am the Tommy.
Hoagie's little bro always cracked me the fuck up.
Okay,
back then.
so are we going to Third Eye or are we going to
Third Eye?
Yes. Yeah, I was at the mall yesterday. I don't want to go back there.
And I think I'm gonna go back to Barnes and Noble after this. I'm gonna get to Barnes
Man,
and Noble.
I wish I had my. Yeah, I have some cash back. I'm gonna save it.
Yep, I'm just waiting for this weekend. Awesome Con.
Oh, finally.
Can't wait to go, man.
Yeah. Okay, just quick disclaimer. Games I want for the Switch. Yeah, I already said Mario Kart. You wanna know what game that actually surprised me?
What?
That Mario and Rabbids game. Yes.
I can't wait for Crash Bandicoot.
Yep. That is going to be a game I actually
He's coming
wanna
back.
get. Yep.
As long as they don't bring back Bubsy.
Nah, they're going to be the first 3 games.
Oh yes. Third Eye Comics, here we are.
Sweet.
Of course.
Yep.
So next part, are we doing some rants?
Yeah, we're going to do some rants on... Well, mostly I'm going to rant about E3.
Alright. I'll just rant about whatever the hell I want to rant about. Because I rant about serious shit.